You go to a temple, thousands of feet dust will stick to your feet, and that vibration from your feet will straight away go to your heart and straight away to your brain, and heart compassion comes out, the vibrations of compassion comes, and in your brain that extreme awareness in your brain will give you that wonderful feeling. Remember that the knack of understanding a tattva is you have to bring out that rasa inside you, which comes with that rasa means compassion from the heart. Rasa is the compassion. Okay. When you go to a temple also, it is that same rasa which gives bhakti. The clue is to bring out that rasa called as bhakti on one side, and the rasa, what is the purpose of this tattva one? It is a point one towards enlightenment.
Yes. So if we practice any tattva, we will get enlightenment, I think.
No,
any
step by step is better.
Step by step.
Because each layer of the heart is compassion based. Heart is filled with compassion, and when you remove veil by veil or part by part, more compassion will come. So you will become another Purandaradasa. You will become another enlightened soul. Okay. Only this way you can become. Otherwise, no point. You have to understand every enlightened soul in their way, not your way. But if you want to know how they were enlightened, it is because you have to first learn how did they get enlightened. They got enlightened because they had this rasa bhakti which took them towards enlightenment. Okay?
So we have to add that bhakti in us.
Yes, that
to cross each tattva.
Yes. You have to understand that Satya called as Tat. I will be not surprised after 108 days I will find most of you will be a Purandaradasa, Vivekananda. All of you will be entitled. You will be entitled. So I may be speaking to another Vivekananda here. Another Pattadri here. You see? This is how we have to bring out the essence of you.
Yes.
Continue.
Like that we have to practice tattva, we have to firmly make a will that I will practice tattva.
Yeah.
So I am going to tattva too. That then God will put a lot of tests.
Not a test. Make you to remove the vibration of the mind by aberration of the mind. The vibration has to come out. Okay. So the aberration, for example, you cannot squeeze, okay, a fruit so easily. Like how, for example, you cannot squeeze a gooseberry, a nalika. It is not so easy. It has to be cut and sliced into pieces, and then only the juice will come. Some tattvas in your mind, it is very hard to crack. Yes. Remember, you just have to slice some tattva, take out part by part and squeeze it. Then you will get that compassion with the rasa will get. That rasa bhakti is what we call it. That's how all these enlightened beings, the musical saints, all Vivekananda, everybody had their own way of compassion. They used to draw the juice out of that compassion from themselves. Continue.
Like that we need to practice each tattva, and our compassion will come out.
Yeah.
And we can experience what level we are.
Yes.
Guru will make us understand.
Yes.
We need not ask Guru what level our, but
yes.
we are only able to understand.
Yes.
From the experience we are getting, are we in a calm state?
Yes.
So we understand that we cannot maintain that calm state.
Yes.
So in the basic tattva itself we need to cross.
Yes.
Maybe it depends on the person also.
Exactly.
Some people cross the tattva 1 pass, but they may blocked in tattva 3.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I think after crossing tattva 1, maybe other tattvas may be very fast
the
going.
same rasa has to be squeezed out. Same rasa. See, some fruits have a hard shell. Okay. But when you break the hard shell, then all that pulp will be easily obtained and squeezed. Okay? So some tattvas are very hard to make us understand, because the ego level is also there. Compassion is different, but once the ego gets, you come across ego, when you cross over ego, then only you will understand compassion. And you will be surprised. Most of your answers you will get out from interaction with people. Interaction is the essence of every tattva. So first, interaction with God. Tattva is interaction, the first step towards God realization. Okay? Good. Go ahead. Continue.
When we interact with them, then they will understand that when we listen, most of the things we want to talk,
exactly.
They will only tell.
Exactly.
Finally, you need not talk only.
Exactly.
Everything.
See, your problem is solved by their interaction with them only. First, learn the art of listening. Patiently listen. Then you will get that answer.
So we need to listen patiently to workplace, student, friends, even any person that interact with us.
Yes.
And we need to accept each test. There may be many situations, but fully accept that without resisting that.
Yes.
And once you are very confident that we are fully calm and then
automatically your soul, through your heart and through your speech, will give them the right answer. Simple. Okay? Jai Mata.
Jai Mata, Jai Guru.
Very good. Jai Mata. When we plant a seed, we need a soil. Likewise, if we want to plant a seed of jnana, that means it has to be planted in the field of your consciousness. You are all very intelligent people. Yes, you know that, I know that. But every spiritual truth, the truth which leads to spiritual realization, is that it has to be in your own field of consciousness. Nimma chaitanyada ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಹೊಲ, in the field of your consciousness. ಸಾಧನೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ನೈಗಲ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಉಳಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿತ್ತನೆ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಆ ಚಿಗುರು ಮೊಳಕೆ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕಾರೆ ಆ ಮೊಳಕೆ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಾಧನನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಾಧನಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಏನೇ ಓದಿದ್ದು ಪುರಾಣಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂತೋಷ, ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಹೊಲನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರ, ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನೋ ಹೊಲನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು ಕೆಲಸ. ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಸಾಧನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೀರು ಕೂಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಳೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬರಬೇಕು? ಸಾಧನೆ ಅನ್ನೋತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಳೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಫಸಲುಗಳು ಕೊಚ್ಚೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೊಳಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ತುಂಬ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಅ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್, whatever a farmer faces, all kinds of problems to finally reach and reap the harvest, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ನಿಮಗಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ವರೀಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್, ಒಂದು ಗಿಡ ಚಿಗುರು ಹೊಡೆದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದು ಮೊಳಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಡು ಹಸುಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಬೇಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಯು. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲೋ ಬೇಡವೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತುಂಬ ಟೆಂಪ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಏಕನಿಷ್ಠೆಯಿಂದ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ದೃಢವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫೇತ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ನೀವು ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 100% ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಅದು ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ. And don't compare yourself and compare so many things enlightenment. Enlightenment is ekanishta, ekadharma. Dharma itself is realization, ekanishta. Concentrate on that realization. Madbuttu, don't be tempted by so many other things. Niಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೀಗ. That is why you start from the first itself. Sishyana kartavya. You understand Sishyana kartavya. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ if you find realization this is the right time and the right factors are there for you to reach the goal of realization. ಇದು ಸುವರ್ಣ ಅವಕಾಶ. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಏಕಧರ್ಮ, ದ ಧರ್ಮ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಫಸಲು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. one of you realizes, that means the whole of your society as well as our society, as long as your family society will be extremely aware. Awareness will irutte. Okay? That is the whole thing. Ekanishta, Ekatattva, Ekadharma. ಅದೇ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ದಟ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ತನ್ಮುಕ್ತಾನೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾತ್, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ತನಗೆ ತಾನೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಯು, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಯು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅನುಭವ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಹಾರ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು, ಫಾರ್ ಅದರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಯು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆ ಅದರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಗ್ರೇಸ್, ಕೃಪೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಇರೋ ಜನರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೃಪೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಫಲನ ನೀವು ಕುಯ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಆ ಕುಯ್ಲಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅವರು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್.
For more satsangs from Sri Sri Nimishananda Guruji, subscribe to this channel. Click the bell button below to get notifications. Like and share the video and spread the divine message.